Hey everyone, it's Mark, the Tax Wit, with your Tax Tip Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020. So, guess you've heard the news. A second stimulus check. Finally, this one is for real, not the rumored one that was going to happen months ago. Anyway, the good news should be simpler and a lot smoother transaction this time. Bad news, it's not as big a check as it was the first time. All right, so the first question is, will you get a payment? Seems like pretty much the same eligibility requirements. If you're single and you have an adjusted gross income of under $75,000, you'll get the full $600. If you're head of household, you can make up to $112,500. If you're married filing joint, $150,000. Those are the base levels. Now, if you make more than that, for every $100 over that amount, they'll take $5 off that $600. So you still could get some even if you're above that limit. It's not a all or nothing kind of thing. Secondly, you're going to get a $600 for each child that you have under the age of 17 for the 2019 tax year. So if you got the $2,000 child tax credit, then you're going to get $600 for each kid, which is $100 more than the $500 per kid last time. Now, there's still no credit for dependents who are over 17, who are 17 or over. You still get to claim them. They still get you tax benefits and all that, but they're not going to get the stimulus and they're not going to get you a stimulus. So unfortunately, they're still in the left out pool. All right. If these dependents, though, can claim themselves in 2020, they can get the $600 and they can actually go back and get the last stimulus check if they're filing in 2020 on their own. There are some things that you can get. It's called a recovery rebate. So if you still haven't gotten your first stimulus, you can file for it on your tax return this year. New child, hey, in 2020, you didn't have the child in 2019, but you had it in 2020, you're going to get the stimulus for the child for last year. Also, the other change is if you were a mixed immigrant, if you were married to someone who didn't have a social security number, they have a ITIN, where they're not here in the country legally. That eliminated them and you from getting the stimulus. They're going to allow you to get that rebate recovered this year, and you are eligible. Your spouse with the ITIN still won't get it, but you will be able to get that stimulus, both this one and get the recovery rebate for the last one. So they realize there was a mistake there. When will it come? Some payments could start as early as next week, but I wouldn't plan on meeting Larry the loan shark in an alley counting on that $600 being here before New Year's. So that's just my opinion. But if you, the IRS is taking calls this time, so I think that everything should be a lot faster than before. But the direct deposit, definitely faster than if you got a check or if you got it on a debit card, or those are the only two options really besides a direct deposit. So again, how's it going to come? It should come the same way it came last time. Anyway, lots of changes, not quite as much, but it's still pretty good. I'll try to help you along with tax tips as they come. Great to see you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, everything. Best of luck, and here's to a great 2021. I'll probably see you next time. All right.